Okay. Got it. Understand. Click light bulb. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, though. Merry Christmas. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the restroom. Alright, I am back. That was a quick restroom call. Alright, let's put these things away. Doesn't need them. And we're going to move this marker to over here. Okay. Got it. Hi, Mia, baby girl. Yes, Mia. I know, I touched you. I know. Yeah, Mama touched you. Yes, a good girl. Yes, you're being a good girl. There. Yeah, we got the eye goober out. All better. Okay, Mama got knitting to do, sweetheart. We're in a knitting race. Yeah, babes, I know you're there. Huh. Okay. Work the instep according to next row of the leg instep chart. Throughout the rest of the section, continue working the instep stitches on needle 1. Now we will establish the sole pattern. Okay, wait. Instead, we repeated the same row on the chart. Okay. They say these are waiting at the beginning of round, and they're not. They're not. Seriously. Oh. Apparently we have a visitor down here. Start solo chart A with row repeating the blue section as many times as needed. Note that the number of blue repeat decreases by 1. Okay, so now I gotta follow 2 charts. Where's chart A? Okay, I feel like my beginning and end of round, this is the original beginning here on this side, but that is not where, it's where my colors are, but it's, I feel like I got something backwards, but I now fix it. Okay, so how do I know? So color 1 and color 2 have switched things on this chart. Because the first chart, color 1 is the clear. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, stop it. So I need that. Now, let's blow this one up. V with a question in it. What? The dark. So that would be... Oh. Getting things untangled here. Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. So you want to go this way. Okay. Sock Manos timer.
Mm-hmm. You gonna be done with the first sock by the end of the day?
I'm gonna try hard.
Since it's an easier sock, kind of makes sense.
Kinda, I was struggling a little bit here because the color isn't on the corner that they said it should be on. I don't know. I'm winging it. As always, I'm winging it. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to tell if it's right or wrong, but I don't know. Guess I could make a quick check into Ravelry. A new reply. Oh shit. I am doing it wrong. I gotta go back, y'all. All right. Looking a lot like a sock. I'm tired though. I'm getting tired. It's a 5.5 hour stream. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I found I made a mistake back over here, so I'm gonna need to go back back around to over here. I can't fix it from where I am at. The only fix I think I can do is tinking back around, all the way around to fix it. So there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the music off. I'm going to go to my undo screen and let's see who we can raid today. Who can we raid today? There's lots of people's on. We haven't raided Snyder Spindles in a while. They make awesome spindles. They're really good at what they do. They've been doing it for several years. So if you ever have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. They would be more than happy to answer any questions you have. So let me get this set up. There we go.
Good night.
Good night to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, everybody. Exotic Kitty did the raid call for us, so feel free to copy that. As we head on over to Snyder Spindles. Uh-oh, the video download was canceled. Oh no, cancel the raid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess we can't go there. I don't know. Okay, changed my mind on where we're going. Their video feed had stopped for some reason. I don't know. It was not listening in. So we will select another. We're going to go say hi to Yarnia. So, again, feel free to copy the raid call that Exotic Kitty had posted. I am doing the same. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Silver the Diamond Witch, thank you so much for the follow today. Sarcastic Yarn Hoarder, I'm sure you're gone by now, but thank you again so much for the raid today. And we're gonna go raid our friend Yarnia. She's doing some lovely crochet today, and maybe she's knitting too, I don't know. We'll go see what she's up to. Thank y'all for hanging out, and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!
KB!